Hello, I just want to give you a quick overview of what an e-commerce plugin for WordPress is. If you don't know what an e-commerce plugin is, that's basically what I'm going to show you. Right, so what we're going to install and use is this WooCommerce. WooCommerce is well respected, pardon me, and so that's what we're going to use. So I've actually downloaded the plugin, but I have not activated it yet. So we have a look in our plugins. We've got WooCommerce there. If you've not already got it, just click the Add New button and add the plugin. So we'll activate the plugin. Pardon me. Excuse me. Right, now when we activate the plugin, it asks us if we want to install WooCommerce pages, and yes we do. So let's click the button. Now these tabs at the top, we can do a lot of different settings here. Most of them, or quite a few of them, have got good settings to start with, and we don't really need to change that much. So one that we do need to change is tax. So let's click the tax tab. Right, so when you want to add a new tax rate, there's this button here that says add tax rate. So we'll click that, and now there's an edit button here. So we'll click the edit button, and that lets us choose countries to put in here. So I live in the UK, so let's have United Kingdom, and we're going to have VAT rate, and that's 20%, and that's all we need to do. Then we just click Save Changes. You can add as many countries as you want here in this edit box. You can add loads depending on which countries you want to deal with. Anyway, we'll click the Save Changes. So let's move on to shipping. So we'll click the Shipping tab. Now we've got different types of shipping. We've got free shipping, local delivery, local pickup, international delivery. And you can actually, if you have a look over here, we'll just go to, you can buy plugins that allow you to use other types of shipping. So there's loads of extra add-ons you can get for WooCommerce. Anyway, what we're going to add is a flat rate shipping. So where it says enable disable, we're going to enable this. So enable flat rate shipping, and we'll have a price. So their example, I've got 250, so we'll use 250, why not? It's only an example. Right, now where it says shipping options, you can have things like priority mail, or gift wrap, whatever you want. So where it says shipping options, we'll put priority mail. Then we put a pipe character. Then we put the price. We'll have £5, and then another pipe character, and then just type yes. And we're going to have another option of gift wrap, and then the pipe character, and that one costs £7 for gift wrap, and then the pipe character again, and then yes. The pipe character is in the bottom left hand corner of your keyboard. It's just a vertical up and down line on a UK keyboard. It's near the shift key in the bottom left hand corner of your keyboard. Right, so now we've got two lots of shipping options and the basic price. So let's save our changes and move on to the next one. And make sure you click this one that says enable or disable. So enable the shipping method. If you don't enable it, then you won't be able to use it. Anyway, we've done that and we've clicked Save Changes, and now we're going to move on to payment gateways. Now, payment gateways, once again, it's you can get a lot of WooCommerce extra payment gateways. So you might want to add all these different like Amazon payments or whatever. So we're just going to add a PayPal one, and all you need to do, click the PayPal tab there, and put in your PayPal details. then click Save Changes. We're not going to actually add PayPal. So next we want emails. Now the emails bit, you don't really need to change much. This is just when the WooCommerce, when somebody buys from WooCommerce, the shopping cart will send them an email, and you can just change the email address it's from here. You can also add a logo if you want to put in there. You can upload a logo to be the top of your top of the email that you send. Right, or if you want to, you can change these colours, which is I'll just show you what the email looks like. Email will look like when it arrives. So that's that one done. Integration, that is there's Google Analytics, and I don't know if you know what share buttons are. It makes it easy for people to add your, or tell their friends on Facebook or LinkedIn or wherever about your shop. So you might want to add these share buttons, and it's easy to do. You'll need a share this ID if you're going to use share this. If you want to do Share Daddy, it's part of Jetpack plugin. You'll have to install Jetpack plugin to be able to use that one. And Google Analytics, all you do is just type your Google code in there. Right, now what we're going to do is add a product. So go to Products, Add Product, and it's very similar to making any other web page. So we'll type a name in there, and we're going to sell a phone. Right, so we want to put some text in here, so we'll just get a bit of the placeholder text. Should have opened that up before, shouldn't I? There we go. All we want is some placeholder text. Right. So just paste from Word in there. Pretend that's a really interesting description we've written about our telephone that we're going to sell. Now we want to add a picture, but we're going to add it as a featured image. So click the button that says Set Featured Image, then select it from your computer. We're going to have this one here. Click Open. Then you can change things like the title, alt text, a description if you want to. But click the button here, the link that says Save as, Use as Featured Image. Then it says Saving, then it says Done, then it disappears, and we can close the box. Right, now what we're going to do is add to this product. We're going to be able to buy it in a red, blue or green. So if it was only one colour, we could leave that as simple product. Just fill this box in here and then click the save button up here, or the publish button. But we're going to be able to choose from 3 different colours. So we're not going to have a simple product, we're going to have a variable product. Right, now we'll put in here the weight, because they're all the same weight. 1.4 kilos. Dimensions is 22, 22 and 11 centimeters. Right, this where it says featured image, if you want to, some themes, we're not using a Woo theme, we're just using the 2011 WordPress theme. But if you're using one of WooCommerce themes, and you add it as a featured image, it will appear in a prominent place on your page. Right, so where did we get to? We've done that. So what we want to do now is add some attributes. So we got to click the attributes tab and then click add, and we're going to call this colour. And we need to add some colours, so we add red, then a pipe character, green, then a pipe character, and then blue. Alright, So now what we've got to do before we can do anything else is save the page. So we've set the general tab, we've set the attributes tab, then we must save the page or publish the page, or at least save it as a draft before we can move on to the next step. And the next step is adding variations. So we click the variations tab, then we click add variation, and then what we're going to do is set a price of £11. Now then, we'll just missed something on the previous one, so let's go back. That one, colour, we're okay there. General, okay there. Let's have a look. Ah, there we did. I forgot to tick this box. You've got to tick both boxes there. On the attributes tab, you've got to click both boxes. Forgot to do that. So we'll save that, make sure we've saved it. And then we can go back here, add our variations. So click add a variation. So click the variations tab, then click add variation. The price is going to be £11 for that one. And then where it says here, there's a little drop down box. We can choose the colours. Now what I'll do, I'll change that to 14 because there's already one up here that we did on the last one. Right, so set that to 14 and then we'll choose that as the green one. The first one is £11, set the colour to red. So we've got red, we've got green, and now I want to add another variation, and this is going to be £16. So now I add the colour, which is blue. So we've got red, green and blue. What you've got to do when you're doing this, put the price in and the details, and then choose the colour, because after you've chosen the colour, or this attribute here, this box closes and it gets a bit confusing sometimes. So let's save that. And if we go back to that box, the dimensions have been put in now. When you do it originally, it just say 0, 0, 0 there, but after you've saved it, it will automatically be filled in. So to whatever you did on the general tab, it'll take it from the general tab and put it in here. Right, so that's that set up. Let's have a look at our page and see if it's worked, see if I've forgotten to tell you anything. So let's view our product. Right, here we are. Now it says from £11, but we can choose an option. So there's no price here yet. And we're going to choose a green one, and the green one's £14. The blue one will be £16. So we'll add it to our cart. And then we can view the cart, and then we can proceed to the checkout, or we can choose, we set some shipping options if you remember. Oh, it's added the VAT for us, so we know it's the VAT is on. We set some shipping options, so if we added say gift wrap, it'll change the price. If we have free shipping, it'll take away the price. So let's choose that, then we'll proceed to checkout, and here we go. So I've got to type our details in there. I just haven't got time because we're nearly running out of time, but all you do is type your details in and place your order, and that's basically how it works. Now I've made a web page to go with this tutorial. Let's see if I can find the actual page. Anyway, it's on this website. I'm going to put a link underneath the video, this video, to this website called pressuser.com, and I'll put a link to the actual web page that goes with this video we've just been watching. Well, thanks for watching. I do hope you like WordPress, and I do hope you give WooCommerce a try if you want a commerce plugin. And I would highly recommend getting a WooCommerce, well, a WooThemes theme to go with it, because it does make a big difference. Thanks for watching. Bye.